to say without talking too much is that I don't want to go outside this time of morning and get into trouble. Be talking around, they'll be like bloop 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 bloop, and I get pulled over and like, okay, let's see your passport, let's see your ID, because there's no real oversight this time of morning out there. Right now there's no real public eyes and looking. One complicated part about where I still live is that this house is full of Russians. Yeah, I mean it's complicated for America, for the United States. Yeah, this is a house full of Russians. You see, if I had the money, what I would be able to do, I would be able to send the passport back to him in the U.S. and then have him run it through, because I need the passport faster than going to the U.S. Embassy. If I go normal channel U.S. Embassy, I may never get in that. They may put me through it, and I am already illegal in the country. Yeah, they may put me through it, man. Yeah, they may put me through it. So what I really don't want is to be chided. Why did you come here in the first place like this? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Because the reason why I hate going through this kind of interrogation, yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I really hate it. Because while I was in this envelope of being legitimate, I was trying to ask the Muslims to accelerate the process. Now that I found a job, let me hurry up and do this and register in school and practice. But there's no, see, but that's over 5,000 euros, over 7,500 euros, and people are not going to spend that kind of money on somebody that they don't know and they don't trust. Especially a black colored guy. No, people are not going to do it. People are not going to. I mean, people do it. It does happen, but there's this thing of Islamic suspicion going on right now. Islamic suspicion and terrorism. This is the big keyword tool that's being used right now is terrorism. Terrorism, terrorism, terrorism. To dissuade people from having relationships with each other. Right now is terrorism. This is the big keyword right now, especially if you're going in and out of the U.S. So my mother, she kind of puts me under the energy of Allah's wrath when she says, I'm not happy with you. I don't like it when you go overseas. I don't like it when you go anywhere. I just don't like you living overseas. So it kind of puts me in a spiritual cage. Once the mother says that, it puts you in a spiritual cage that you have to live wherever the mother wants you to live. And you should stay in New York and do everything in New York. But I left because nothing was working out for me in New York. Meaning there's core aspects of my personality, of my will, that I have to submit, I have to change in order to live in America. I wasn't willing to do that, man. No, I'm not willing to do that, man. Core aspects of my creativity, of myself, and the way I act, which America, it has a nasty way of mocking people that look like me, mocking my face, mocking people the way I look, even though I am innately talented. Yeah, it has a way of humiliating. It negatively deconstructs you. It doesn't positively reinforce you. No, especially men of my ethnicity. It doesn't probably. I'm actually a political dissident. I'm a political dissident, and that has been oppressed. But the thing is, I am illegal. And Ahmadiyya leadership, which is in line with mainstream government that does not like protests. Ahmadiyya does not like protests. Ahmadiyya movement does not like dissent. Yeah, they don't like dissent, man. And if they find out I'm a political dissenter, he may pull his help from me. Because he has a lot of influence, even over immigration, money, and all that, a lot of influence. But if he finds out that I'm a political dissenter, so he may kick me out. Yeah, as long as I go smoothly and quietly and obediently, and even it has to be obedient and it has to be without balls. See, that's what I like the Russians. The Russians have balls, without balls, without masculinity. It has to be also, it has to be eviscerate. It has to be asexual and celibate, neutered, and very, very temperate. There could be no masculinity shown. As long as they see that, he won't get upset, even though they are getting fed up with me. Yeah, Muslim people are getting fed up with me, but he won't get upset. But if he sees any bite, like any bite starts to come out of me, even and I have nothing, yeah, they'll whack me out. They'll whack me because I don't have the strength to stand up on my own. Yeah, this is what's going on. Yeah, I don't have the strength to stand up for myself. But what I'm saying is it's kind of a vulgarity when you have an operation that ensures that you won't have the strength to stand up for yourself, to keep you just like this, to please other actors, other participants, other nation state actors, or pseudo nation state, what they call deep state type of actors, from so-called free countries that are using terrorism to suppress a lot of human rights and civil liberties. Yeah, it's bad. It's a horrific way to live, man. It's a really horrific way to live, man. And it's chiefly if you're an ethnic minority or Afro-ethnic, you have nothing, man.